What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be doing an AC compressor replacement on a 2016 Hyundai Accent. So I've actually already started the job a little bit. I mean, haven't really gotten much into it, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I mean, I've only taken a couple of things loose. So far I have literally only loosened the bottom bolt on the alternator and have loosened the tensioner itself. Is just take the alternator loose to get the belt off. And as you can see, the AC compressor is actually on the bottom, so I did have to jack the car up to get underneath it. And just whenever you jacking the car up, just obviously make sure it's safe enough to do so. And I don't have my jack stands with me, so just always put the car on jack stands. I don't have any right now. They're actually holding my dad's truck up at their house, so we're just gonna make do. This is my wife's car. She drives it daily, so I didn't have any AC. It was blowing warm air. Try to move the alternator a little bit more. Oh, come on. All right, let me try to. Yeah, I'm just loosening this bottom bolt up a little bit more to get it to move some more, so I can loosen it. So I can take the belt off. Come on. Where's my... Sorry guys, got all my tools right here. Where is my... There it is. So I'm gonna have to loosen the tension up a little bit more. I did mark it to see where the correct tension is. So if you have this style tensioner, if you think about it, always make sure you try to mark it. So at least that's what I did. All right, so it's almost there. All right, I got it off the alternator. So now we should be able to take it off of the AC compressor down here. Put the alternator itself back on. So if you can, try to avoid taking the belt all the way off, because I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just going to try to take it loose off the alternator and get it off the AC compressor. So, and I've already unhooked the sensor down there, as you can see right here. So that goes to the AC compressor. So now I got to try to take the lines loose, which I don't know if you can see that, but I'll try to show you. I'm going to show you guys. So one bolt is, let's see. Let me grab something so I can point it to you if you can't see it. So one bolt is right, where's it at? Right there, where the end of the pry bar is. Hold on. But the bolt is, one of the bolts to the AC line is right there at the end of the pry bar, right there. And then the other one is right there, if you can see that. So that's the lines. I'm gonna do that next. So we're gonna try to, we'll be back in a second after I get those two lines loose, okay guys? Alrighty guys, we are back. So for you guys, it's only been a second, but for me, it's been about maybe 15-20 minutes probably. So as you can see, I've got the lines off, both of them. So now we can go up underneath it and take the compressor off. So I ended up taking the cover off, well, the bottom shield off, but I only actually took off half of it because the AC compressor is right there. The bottom two bolts are right here and right here, and I've already got them loosened. So let's see if I can take them out. So it should be loose now, so we ought to be able to get it out. All right, ladies and gents. I actually just got it. I got it on the bolts. There's just those 4, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. I don't think it's ever been replaced, so I just had to pry out on it a little bit, wiggle and jiggle it, and do a little prying. All right, guys, we are going to get the new one and get it in there. So there's the reverse process. I will try to record as much as I can putting the new one up there, but if I can't, then that's pretty much it. Just take the belt loose, pry on the alternator a little bit, bolts on the 2 lines, and you got the 2 bolts on the top and 2 bolts on the bottom holding the compressor on. So and then you got the sensor you got to unhook. So yeah, so I will get the new one in and we will record as we can. And here is the unboxing of the new one. So it is the A premium AC compressor. So here's what it came with this, and then it actually came with a set of gloves to install. But yeah, I got the A premium brand. I've seen some reviews on it and everybody seems to like it, so it seems to be a good brand. It was a little cheaper. I would have rather put a OE factory one in it, but at the time of recording this, I cannot afford $500. But well, they're anywhere between $300 and $500. I went with a little cheaper one, so we'll see how long it works. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in. All right, guys. Well, I got the new one in place at least. I did replace the O-rings on the lines. Those are the 2 that came out of it. And I did replace them with the green ones that it sent me. So I do have 2 new O-rings on it. Go ahead and start getting it bolted up. So, sorry. It's kind of hard to do this and record at the same time. So, I'm having trouble getting it in while holding the phone. So I am going to put you guys down. I just want to show you. I got the 2 top bolts on. This compressor out of my way for a second. So now I'm going to get these 2 bottom ones on, and the new AC compressor will be installed. I just gotta put the belt on and reconnect the sensor. So I'm gonna do this while I'm holding the phone, so you can see me doing it. I have to go on top and redo the top. Oh, God. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, working on cars. I'm just gonna put out as many videos as I can and give y'all some knowledge along the way if they're helpful. So I'm gonna go back on top and make sure these other 2 are tight again. Okay. But I am going to double check these top bolts again. So let me see here. Oh, and I know y'all can't really see it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show y'all, but it's kind of hard to, I kind of can't show the angle. There it is, if y'all can see it right there. Tighten the other one some more, a little bit more. I know you can't see that one. So, let me see where it is. Shoot, I can't even really see it. Okay, yeah, they're a little loose, so I gotta tighten them back up. If I move y'all out of the way, I apologize. Okay. That's gonna have to be good enough. Yep, that's good enough. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we are going to hook the sensor back up. So if y'all will give me just a minute, I'm gonna hook because there's a sensor right there. So I'm gonna do my best to get that hooked up. All right, so that's not even, okay. Let's see if I can grab it. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's a sensor right there, duh. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab this sensor and I'll be back. Let's record. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing now, I already got the sensor connected. You can see that. I already connected the sensor right there. So now I am taking the caps off of the new one to put the lines on. I'm undoing the bolt now to pull that green cover off. So there goes the new one. So I'm gonna take that one off, and then I'm gonna try to put the new line on right quick. Okay. So let's put the new bolt right here on. So we're gonna undo that other one now, and then we are gonna go from the bottom and get the new lines on. I know you're not gonna be able to see that, but there is the, yeah, there it is right there. I don't know if you can see that white cover, but I'm taking that one off now. So, let's see if I can get that off my hand now. Yep, okay. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that really. Sorry guys, I can't show you that, but you see my hand turning though. Alright, so. Bolt dropped, I got it. Alright, so yeah, you can see that white thing right there that I'm pointing to. I'm taking that off of the new compressor. So there that one is. So now I'm gonna go under there and try to put the new lines on. Alright. Let's not forget the bolts. Let's not forget these bolts. Okay. Alright, let's get down on the floor here. Put these new lines on. Oh, okay. So is that still stuck on there? Okay. Let me pull that out. Okay, I didn't realize I was still stuck in there. Okay. So you hear that little discharge? Okay. So let's get that line on, or try to get that line. I can now. Okay. Okay. I'm back on the bottom. Okay. So we're gonna do it from this way. All right. This one. That's the right. It should be. Okay. And sorry I'm moving the camera so much, guys. I'm having trouble. I'll come back after I get these lines on. Alright guys, we are back. We got the two lines on. You can see it, but right there, and also on the other side. So right there. But now we are going to go down there and get the belt back on the AC compressor itself, guys. So we're gonna put the belt back on. It's kind of hard to do this. Okay. So see if I can get it on while I'm holding the camera. Okay. Come on, go on. There we go. All right, sorry guys. I know I had the camera not facing anything, but so I got the belt on the AC compressor. So now I'm just gonna go on the top and get it on the alternator. We should be good to go. All right. I don't have a tripod either, or I would have set the tripod up. So I know this is not the greatest. But now I'm gonna put tension back on and we should be good to go. So let me do that and we will come back. Alright guys, so I got the belts back on, or I got the belt back on, and I'm just tightening up the alternator and getting it back in place. And then we are going to charge the system. So let me just literally just tensioning it back up. You see those two dots, two lines? That's what I got to get lined back up. I did mark it to where it went back, so that way I can do it. That way I can put it exactly where it was. So I'm just gonna tighten this bolt back up, and it should be good. I literally just did this with a wrench set, guys. It wasn't that hard. Really no sockets. So I'm tensioning it back up, and we should be good to go as soon as I get it lined up with those lines. All right, almost there. And we are there. So that should be in the same orientation it was in. So, and the belt is tight. So now we're gonna charge it. So you charge it by that port right there. So I did buy a recharge kit, so we are gonna recharge it. Guys, before I forget, we do need to put that bottom shield back on. So we're gonna do that now. I almost forgot to put the shield back on. So we're going down there to get that done now. Let me take this bolts back off that I stuck in there. Okay. And guys, you don't have to take the whole shield off. You can just take it off halfway. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying. Yeah, my wife's been without AC for a pretty little minute now, while I've been driving my new truck around with AC. So we are giving her AC back. And guys, oh crap, that board just came out. Dang it. I got it. All right, guys, sorry about that. All right, let's just bolt it back on and we are good to go. Where's it at? Right there, okay. And dirt in my eye. All right, and we're gonna get that one in. And recharging the system, we are good to go. We got the job's done. New one's installed. Okay, so recap. What we did was at first we undid the tension on the belt, and we loosened the alternator up a little bit and moved it so we could get the belt loose. And then we took the sensor off of the old one right there. And then we took those two lines off, right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right there and right there. And then, of course, we replaced the O-rings. And then after that, we literally just did a little prying, got the old one out, put the new one in. This, not that line, but the bolt on, I know you can't see it, but the bolt down here, holding that bolt right there, holding the compressor on, that actually, you can't pull it out all the way due to the reservoir. So you're actually gonna have to leave that in while you're taking it out. So you get it all the way and bolted in, you leave it in. Well, you pull it out as far as it'll go, but you leave it in, and then you can pull it out. And then don't forget, because I made the mistake, I just didn't record it. Because when I took it out, I put the new one all the way in before, like without actually putting that bolt in before I stuck it up there. So I actually had to take it back off and then put that bolt halfway in the hole and then put it in. I just didn't show it, but I did make the mistake. So I had to redo it. I mean, I didn't put all the bolts in. I stuck it up there because it sits on a dowel on the bottom. So I started on the dowel, got it all up there, and I realized it. I was like, crap, now I got to redo it. So I had to redo it. Made a little mistake. So we got the new one in. But that's, I mean, that's pretty much all you do. It really doesn't take, I mean, it's just the bottom alternator bolt is a 14 right here. So guys, I'm back. So I charged up the system. So what you do is when you buy one of those recharge kits, you turn the blower on full blast, and you turn the temperature to the coldest setting, and then you do it through the low port. And when you do it, you kind of like every now and then you kind of put the can up and down, and you'll and that allows that to go into the system. I got it blowing ice cold now, so wife should be happy now that she's got cold AC again. So there's the car. I've already buttoned everything up. I've already took the jack off of it. Well, I almost forgot to finish the video. So the jack's actually back in my truck right there. And then I tested it out. Like I said, everything is ice cold again, so she ought to be happy. So her car's fixed.